are here with the Prophet, one of the most important DJ of the hard dance scene. You play hardcore, hardstyle, different style of music, but which one do you prefer?
Yeah, it's very simple for me. It's every music style has its own energy and its own people, of course. So for me, it's very simple. The moment I play hardcore, the early rave, it brings back memories. So that gives a certain feeling to me, and yeah, it's very important that this was the beginning of the hard dance industry. In the beginning of the 90s, it started with hardcore, with me, Paul Elstak, Neophyte, a big group of people. And yeah, for me this is very special, of course. Nowadays I do, since 2000, I do they call it now hardstyle. Back in the days it was not, it didn't have a name yet. I focus more on hardstyle because yeah, I get a bit older, it's a bit slower. Other people, you know, for me it's important to evolve a bit. So when I did something, it's always nice to do some other stuff in your life. So at the moment I focus more on hardcore, hardstyle. So yeah, this gives me a complete other energy. But to be honest, yeah, I like both of the music styles now and then, you know. So when I'm here, yeah, I would not think about to play one hardstyle song, you know, because this energy is like really special as well, and especially NumberOne, you know, brings back memories too, you know. Yeah.
Which is the best location where have you played?
The best location, yeah, there are in the world many locations, of course. So for me there is not only one location. Every location has its own speciality, like Climax, Defcon. It's really big, you know. It's special for you, of course it's special, but I like to be more intimate. So for example, this is very nice here in NumberOne. I like very much, there is a place in Australia, in Sydney, massive, it's called. Every year I come there at least one time. Yeah, this crowd is incredible, you know. But also when I go to Mexico or to Chile, you know, it's yeah, every country has its own people and its own energy. And it's, for me, it's all about energy. So I don't have one specific place, but there is, yeah, a lot of very nice places.
Because you export your music outside your nation.
Yes, yes, definitely. And that's what it's all about, you know. We started everything in Holland, and you see finally when it began in Holland, and it takes a long time to conquer the world. The world is not ready for our music. It's too hard. It's too, yeah, it's too, I don't know how you say it. My mother was like, what is this, you know? So all the people in other countries, they have to get used to it. And finally, after all these years, like now 25 years hardcore, 15 years of hardstyle, finally it's getting everywhere in the world. So for me it's like, yeah, everywhere I come, it's very special.
How do you see the hard dance scene in the next 5 years?
Well, I think in the next few years in hard dance music, I think everything will, every music style will take pieces of each other. That's what I think. So, for example, in the beginning, in the 90s, there was hardcore. Everybody was like, what the fuck is this? We don't like it. But nowadays, the EDM guys, they use the quality and the samples and the way of mixing of hardcore samples and quality. And you can hear it back in the EDM industry, the big industry. The trap music, raw style, every kind of style, they take pieces of each other. I think this will evolve even more. So in the next 5 years or 10 years, I think it will even be more one big industry who look at each other. Hey, I'm gonna take this from you. I'm gonna take this from you. So the hard dance will take pieces of modern pop music, but the modern pop music will also take pieces of us, because they know people will like it and the people will enjoy it when they hear the quality and the energy of our music style, you know. So I think that we did something in the last 25 years really special, because you can hear the roughness and the boldness of our music style back in everyday music, you know, even on the radio. and this is where we will go the next 10 years, for sure.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a pleasure meet you, and have nice. I hope to see you again.
Sure.
And say hello to the guys, Italian guys.
Woo!
Say hello.
Italia, I love you.
With the
Fuck you.
bass. Here we fucking go.